All right, so next I'm going to show you, this is our bead roller, and we put a bead through all of our rectangular duct, and there's a very specific way that you go about that. So first, flip on the system, and there's rollers behind this casing, and so obviously you want to keep your hands away from that opening right there. So you're going to grab a piece of your duct, you're going to look at the sticker, and what you want to do is you want to run your beads parallel to the connections on the end of the duct, perpendicular to your seams on the side. So you want to look at that sticker and see, and it tells us our SN drive is going to be at the top and the bottom here. So you're going to want to run it parallel to those edges. However, you're going to have to flip it upside down when you run it through the machine, because the bead is going to be pushing down on the back of this. Move over and run this tape. You'll see. It'll grab it and pull through.
Let's take a look at it.
Now, you always want to check your sticker. It's very hard to tell on some of these that are kind of square in size, and it has an inch allowance for your Pittsburgh and for your SN drive, so you really got to pay attention to your sticker. If you run it the wrong way, it's not going to provide a lot of structure across the duct. So we're going to look at the sticker, and it says our SN drive is going to be at the top and the bottom, here and here. We'll flip it over. This is the back for our radius 90 that we're making, and if you can kind of imagine, it's going to be like this right here. So it connects it down here and here, so you're going to run it across the back like that. For the cheeks of the 90, you can't run them going this way, because while it's parallel to that connection, it'll be perpendicular to this one. The same reason you can't run them this way either. So when we run through the cheeks of our 9 degrees elbows, we'll run them through diagonally like this. And the way that we do this, instead of buttoning it up against that rail on the side, you kind of have to eyeball it. So we have these Sharpie lines here. There's also some very faded arrows on the top of the machine that tells us where each of the beads is going to land. And so in this one, I'm going to try and line it up right in the V of this and keep this at a 45-degree angle.